Hi everybody, it's me, Camila Rose, and I'm back. We're gonna fill in savings and debt trackers because I forgot to do that in the other one and the video was already too long. So if you enjoy videos about designing a life that you love, go ahead and hit subscribe and I'll see you all on our coloring pages. Alrighty, so here we are on our savings trackers, our 2021 savings trackers. Now these are for the year. We have had an outstanding year. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to make new savings trackers because I think I'm going to fill this one up pretty quickly. I have finished up, this is just the first quarter, so maybe I'll rehash my savings and figure out where we're supposed to be for next quarter and maybe make some new ones for the year. Our emergency savings, though, we are at $486.06. But let me go and actually pull up how much is in the savings because that's the total that I'm working towards. And then we'll know how much we need to fill in. And of course, this is all in my bank account because, I mean, you don't keep your savings. So this is emergency savings. I'm really trying to get my emergency savings, honestly, long term. I'd like to have my emergency savings to a year, which it would be about $3,000 a month. And so I'm slowly chug-a-lugging my way there, y'all, because that'd be $36,000 total. So slow and steady. But then, I'd have it in the bank and just there to go if like something happens. And of course now I let's see where we are. Okay, so for that savings, we had 6,753. Oh, we don't actually have anything to fill in on that one. So we're still there, still chug-a-lugging. For our house savings, though, we're making wonderful, steady progress. So in March, we actually met part of our goal already, at least as far as this one was concerned. I don't think I was expecting that. Okay. Well, this is filled in then because this was only going up to a certain amount and we already completed that. So we have that initial 7,000 saved, even though I was only saving up towards, it's 6,000 for the year total. So we already had some in there prior. So my yearly goal is already met. Wow. So I will have to I will have to make a new one for sure. I will also know how to use the pen that I use because as you can see, it's smudging. Look at that, y'all. Terrible. These are the Tool. I use pretty much everything Tool. I love Tool. Their pens, terrible for coloring in. Now see here, I used a different one. Should have used it on this one, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Let's fill in some debt trackers. And I should also fill in my house one since we're doing the savings. So house is currently at 8,000. I believe we hit that in April or in May. Wow, in March. We hit that in March. I'm already like trying to speed forward in time. So let's see how far we need to color in for the house savings. 8,205. So we're at 8,205. Each one of these little squares is 120. So 8,205 divided by 120. We need to color up to 68. And I do these in different colors, so here we go. And 68 would be... 68 would be right there. So let's get this filled in. It's kind of weird, like, I guess I don't have to be so particular since I know I'm just going all the way around. I will be honest with you all. I'm still nervous about buying a house, not because of the like, oh, it costs so much or anything like that. I think I have commitment issues. And the idea of just being in one place and staying in one place for all this time is kind of, it's nerve-wracking for me. I feel like it's kind of like a trap. Also might explain why I'm still single. But in my head, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I still have the ability to get up and leave in an apartment, whereas I don't necessarily. I'm like, if I get a house, I need to stay and like watch over my house and take care of my house. So yeah, I'm working on that. Let's see. So we're gonna do this one, I think, in yellow. I know y'all are probably like, this house is gonna be horribly ugly. Well, it's mine. It's my house. I think actually, hold on. So we're gonna do this red, orange, and then we're gonna do green, blue, purple, yellow. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do the windows and the doors in yellow. So these all get filled in. So I don't know, y'all. Were you just like, yep, time to buy a house when you bought a house? Or like, what's your motivation for buying a house? Because I'm still trying to figure it out. Now that I've got my money kind of in a better place, I was approved for financing for a house. Housing market is crazy though. I really don't want to spend a lot of money on a house. Like, I know I'm putting more money towards something that I'm not going to own in an apartment, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to convince myself that it is very much so worth it to spend this money to buy a house. So, because I don't want to do it. But I know it's a better use of my money. It's a better investment of my money. It's not a trap. That's what I tell myself. I can get up and leave whenever I want to. I can still travel. I can still go places. And it's putting my money in a better position to work for me long term over time. So that's the goal. That's the plan. I'm kind of looking, kind of not. Lease is not up till October. So might as well stay because I'd have to pay out my lease if I left early. And I'm definitely not doing that. So starting to look over the summer. Have a realtor that I'm working with. So that's all good. We actually can start a new color. Green. We'll go ahead and... No, it's blue. We want to do blue on the bottom. Because I don't want it to look... It's going to look crazy anyway. So I guess it really doesn't matter. So we'll do green. Maybe I should have done green in the middle. Yeah, I probably should have done green in the middle. That's fine. It is what it is. It's whatever. Okay, and our one little block for 68. So yeah, that's it for that. That's house one filled in. That's our savings filled in. We got to make a new one for savings, y'all, already. Like, I'm really surprised. I was really thinking it was going to take a much longer time. And these are the Sharpie accent highlighters. I love them. I do need to fill in my debt tracker. So I guess I'll do that one in another video because I really don't like having these go so long. So I will see you all in a little bit and we'll fill in our debt tracker.